First, I want to say rest in peace to 40-year-old Quita Cole. She worked 7 days straight, took a nap, and never woke up again. I just want to tell y'all that being overworked is not a flex. Burnout is very real. I see a lot of ladies talking about, I clock in more than I hang out. I work this many doubles. I work this many days straight. Y'all, it's not a flex. I know that life is hard and I know that everything is high, but y'all, this is heartbreaking. And I can identify with this because this was me. I worked so many doubles. But y'all, it wasn't a flex. It put anxiety, depression, you're tired, your body is wore out, you need rest. Y'all, can we normalize trusting God? Not saying that she didn't, but y'all, we got to normalize trusting God. Y'all, in this life, we just got to go ahead and admit that the money does not add up to all of the bills and your living. We don't have it like that, so we have no choice but to trust God. If we going without, we're not trusting God. If we're struggling, we're not trusting God. Y'all, can we get back to trusting God? We have to do all of those hours of working and everything, and that's just work. That doesn't have anything to do with raising the kids and all the other things that life throws at you. Right now, if you're struggling, your ends not meeting, y'all, call on God. Trust God. It's not supposed to be this way.
Did y'all hear about how that lady clocked into work on a Friday and 4 days later was found dead in her office? This happened at Wells Fargo. How? You mean to tell me that between the 4 days, nobody was able to walk past her office and tell that she was dead? No security, no co-workers, no nothing. I'm trying to figure out how this happens. That's very scary. And then imagine how her co-worker felt walking into the office to see her dead, just sitting at her desk dead. It's wild. It's mind-blowing. Something is not right to me here. Something is not right to me here. And it could just be a coincidence that nobody walked past the office. Nobody realized that she was dead. Maybe they just thought that she was working. Maybe they thought that her eyes were closed. I don't know. This is crazy. This is crazy. Like, are people that unaware of their surroundings? Yeah, it needs to be a thorough investigation. I'm confused.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This gotta be one of the saddest stories I done seen in a while. A chef named Quita Cole passed away. She took 3 days off from her business due to being tired and never woke up. I ain't gonna lie, this sad because she actually posted she needed rest. I looked down her page. From what I seen, she was a hard worker. Most likely, she was just a woman trying to make it out. Sad it happened like this. So many of us that work just like this, trying to make something happen so we get ahead in life. Sometimes we forget that we can't take this money with us. Yeah, we need it to survive, but we got to take care of ourselves. I fall victim to this every day. He's saying forget everything, I got to get up and get it. Could be a good thing when you put a balance to it. Your body don't know that. There's some people out there working 80 hours a week. Something happens to you, that job ain't gonna do nothing for you. Most importantly, you ain't gonna be able to take that money with you. And I'll be seeing a lot of people that's already rich lying saying you gotta work hard every day. They the main ones preaching work your ass off and don't get no rest. It's not the life to live, especially as you get older. I can see if you young doing that. As you get older, it's only so much you can take. Rest in peace to her though. Facts.
Good morning, everybody. Hi, how are you? I hope everyone's doing well on this Monday morning. I just want to come to you guys as I'm on my way to work. And all you're getting and all you're getting to the bag and all this type of thing, make sure you're prioritizing your spirituality, your health, your wellness, and your mental health and all those things. Because I watched a video the other day, this weekend actually, and there was a restaurant owner who had an employee who wasn't feeling well at work. This woman was probably well in her 50s, 60s, if you will. And she wasn't feeling well at work. And her manager was great. I mean, she was a very nice manager. Perhaps they had like family ties or whatever the case may be. But very sympathetic manager nonetheless. And the manager was just looking at her and was like, rubbed her face and was like, you know what? Go ahead home. Don't worry about it. And the employee was like feeling sad. Like, I really don't want to go. I really don't want to go. But I'm really not feeling up to snuff. So the manager was like, go ahead home, no problem. Rest up, get well, and, we'll see you perhaps tomorrow or in a couple days. Well, the employee went home and she passed away. And the owner of the restaurant uploaded that to social media and, let everyone know, the backstory and just how, it was just teardrop. It was just so sad that many of us work so hard. We worry about money so much. And a lot of us we make it home, but we don't make it back. A lot of people are passing away in their sleep. And all you're getting to the bag and all this getting money. And I have a great husband that's a great provider, and he's a hard worker. And, I work because I like my little extra money that I like to do my little things with. But I am such an advocate on taking time off and not working as hard. And when you work hard but take time off, you have to prioritize that. I know too many people that have gone on and passed away, and these were hard-working people. Tomorrow's not promised to anybody, and with all you getting money, get some rest. Take the mental health day. Take the time off, your week off, your 2 weeks off, your month off. That's important, because what good is it to have a bank account full of money but your health is failing? That is the message here today, guys. A lot of people are dying in their sleep. Stress will kill you more than anything. And that's why I'm an advocate on peace, lessening the stress. If anything's stressing you out, move it out the way. You don't have to be Superman or Superwoman trying to take on the world, period. Because guess what? Those problems or whatever it is you're going through will still be there. That's why the Bible says, all who are heavy laden and burdened, lay your cares down. And it's true, because it's not for you to carry. Stress is the biggest silent killer. And a lot of people take it for granted. We think it's everything else, but it's the stress. Stress will send you into a cardiac arrest. Stress will make you have an aneurysm. All of those things. So be very mindful, guys. Take care of your health. Take your time off. You could get back to the bag. You could get back to the money. Prioritize your family, because it's everything. Things aren't guaranteed, guys. That's the message. I'm not going to talk your head off, but I'm gonna upload. Well, I might be able to upload that clip, but I may not, simply because just to keep the family business and get them privacy and things like that. I don't want to, keep the momentum going, but we'll see. But live life on purpose and take your time off. Okay, that's the message. Love you guys. Bye.